And we have a red light there, Penelope. Very good. And this is incredible. Emerald City Comicon just opened up, and you just arrived, and we just started chatting a little bit. And I wanted to. We'll start it with an observation that I made. I just had lunch, and I was at this nice restaurant. The music was piping in, and you won't believe this, but a California Dreaming was playing. It was a Steelhead Diner, so I have proof that it was like at 12:27. I said, "What the?" I couldn't believe it, and the thing that caught me was how distinctive and how very clear the song was. There's lots of atmosphere sound, but the song came through. Does that resonate with you? That am I speaking about the song like that? How powerful it is?
Yeah, it is. Well, the fact that it's funny because before that I was at a museum, at the Pop Culture Museum.
Yeah.
And there was this hall where you could vote for your favorite breakup song, and there was your favorite song from your parents' generation. And the number one song was California Dreamin'.
Oh my goodness.
It was funny. To me, it is, of course, a song from my parents' generation, but it's still very, it's still on the radio probably every day today. So that's what makes it not just a good pop song from the 60s, but just like this universal song that will never get old.
Well, exactly. It's timeless. Only certain songs are like that, like the certain Simon and Garfunkel songs or the Beach Boys. Now, I want to ask you about the process of your book. What inspired you to start the book, and what kept you going?
What inspired me was, I guess, my fascination for Mount Cass, or at least for the idea I had of what she was, because there's not much that's been written about her. So it's almost like a fantasized vision of her. But I like the fact that you immediately hear her voice and her own when you listen to that song, because otherwise without her it would be a very casual song and you wouldn't even remember it. But the second voice that's echoing in the song, which is hers, is really what makes it very special. And then when you have a look at the band, it's also her image that makes it, special, because otherwise it's just another folk band from the 60s, but there's Cass in the middle of these guys, so you notice her. And so more and more when I was a kid, I think I had discovered them on an album that my parents had in their car. So on the tape. So we heard it over and over again, and then I saw her, and I kind of connected that voice to that face and body, and then the more I learned about her, the more I thought, this is amazing. She doesn't have the background that you're supposed to have when you want to become a rock star. She was a child from Baltimore. Her parents ran a deli. She was overweight since she was maybe 5 or 6. She hated folk music. Nobody wanted her in their band, and yet, she's the one who became famous in the band. So,
well, it's remarkable how you stitch all the details together, and it seems like this is not going to happen, and then, well, it will eventually happen. But you have the book so much in it is a novel. It's a graphic novel, and the way you get all those facts together is quite remarkable.
Thank you. And also, that's the reason why I didn't want her to be the narrator at any time. I wanted people who knew her, who loved her, who hated her sometimes, to tell the story, which is why we have different narrators throughout the story. Her parents, her brother and sister, her band members, everyone, so that she remains a mystery. And you kind of have to solve the puzzle by yourself, because you never really know what she thinks, what her feelings and emotion throughout the story, but you can imagine, because she's being rejected all the time, and yet she keeps this happy face. So she is a mystery.
Well, when I did my review, I made sure to add a link to a YouTube video so people could just get that immediate resource, because it's easy to get lost in the cacophony of things going on. But then when you hear that song, and I was reading the comments, people say, "Oh, this music, where was this music recorded?" Yeah, very young people, or somebody said, "Well, she's like Adele. This is a very distinctive sound." So, and as I lose my train of thought, I just wanted to ask, what lies ahead for you? And
sorry?
what lies ahead for you? What's the next graphic novel? Because there's so much more I could say, and I don't want to belabor the interview too much. But I mean, you started as an illustrator, you became a graphic novelist. What do you see for your future? What lies ahead?
Well, to the very close future, like a year from now, I have another book coming out in the US called DREAMIN. It's the story of 30 unknown women who changed history. Came out in France a month ago. So that's the next thing to wait for here. And then I would like to take, because I live in the US, I will stay here for a little while, maybe a year or two. And I would love to take a road trip in the south of the US.
Oh,
to,
yeah.
That's something I really want to explore as a European, because there's this huge mythology about, Carolina, Alabama. I really want to see that place and the people who live there. So that's something I really want to work on this year.
Very good. Well, we'll leave it at that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.